Hello, honors biology students. Wanted to share with you my thoughts on the writing prompts, some directions ahead of time so that you can get right to the test on the 21st, which is Monday. So, what you're looking at is a picture of some workers at one of the bogs in Hamilton, New Jersey, and they are, as you can see, collecting cranberries from a cranberry bog. So, this is your writing prompt for the Chapter 4 test. You remember the SHR Agricultural Research Center, and you've been hired by the Ocean Spray Corporation to investigate recent losses in cranberry harvests from their cranberry bogs in Hamilton, New Jersey. The table below, that I'm now scrolling to, displays the cranberry harvest data from Reeves family bogs between the years 2011 and 2020. The measurement is in bushels. You can see that there are 9 bogs, and each bog has the harvest data from 2011 going across to the current year 2020. So that's your first bit of data. And the Ocean Spray Corporation is concerned that the 2020 harvest may be the beginning of a drastic decline in cranberry production in the cranberry capital of New Jersey, Hamilton. You've been assigned to review the cranberry harvest records from Reeves family bogs from the table above, excerpts from their logbooks in 2020, which is just below, analyze the aerial map for cranberry harvest information, and finally review recent agricultural articles. You click on the link to access to help you explain the current losses in cranberry harvest in Reeves family bogs. So this is the first excerpt from a logbook. These are observations by farmers working on July 10th, 2020 and October 2nd, 2020. Please read through these excerpts to get a little bit of information about what's going on in the bogs from the vantage point of a farmer. Here is an aerial map of the Reeves family bogs in Hamilton, New Jersey. The data displayed in the aerial photograph is harvest data from 2020. Dark regions represent abundant harvests. Lighter color regions, such as here in number 1 and in number 9, represent lower harvest. And then each bog is numbered, and the location of beehives is marked by a triangle. As you can see, here's one beehive area, and then here's another one. So if you're just to kind of put things in perspective, here we have a honeybee traveling to a cranberry flower that, of course, will turn into a cranberry. And here are some of the beehive boxes that are placed throughout the bogs as shown in the aerial map above. And here are the 2 agricultural articles. Click on the link and you can review some of the information there that's going to help you to answer your writing prompt. This is what you must do for this writing prompt. In your report to the Ocean Spray Corporation, so you'll be writing this in the form of reports to the Ocean Spray Corporation. Number 1, explain the specific community symbiosis in cranberry bogs related to cranberry production. So think back to section 2 when we learned about very specific relationships between organisms in the community, and there's one specific one that will match what you were reading about. Number 2, explain with evidence the potential cause of the harvest declines in recent years from data and observations given in agricultural articles. All the information you'll need to answer this writing prompt you can find in the articles, in the logbooks, in the data, in the table, and from the aerial photograph. And lastly, number 3, explain your recommendations to improve crop production in the future. So these are the 3 things you'll be writing about in your writing prompt. And just keep in mind that this is a time test. You have 70 total minutes. You have 20 multiple choice questions and the writing prompt. And I'll kind of prompt you along the way to let you know when exactly you're halfway the time is up, and that'll kind of prompt you into moving into the writing prompt and then going back to multiple choice. So if you have any specific questions during the test, I'll be available to help you, but I just want to go over this beforehand so that in case I can't make the first 10 minutes of class, which I expect tomorrow, that you'll be able to get started right away. So good luck.